Yeah.
Oh, he broke his ankles. Now he's got an entourage. He is Houdini.
Big Keith Trailer. Look at him rumble. 40, 50. Watch out. The earth is shaking. He's at the 30.
Tackle your losses with another episode of the Tackle for Loss podcast, the premium New Zealand NFL gambling podcast.
Fires into the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. No.
And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Tackle for Loss show. Take your losses with the Tackle for Loss show. I'm your host with the most, Cree. Over there's Kiefer. Hello. And in the middle is Grayson.
Hello.
Why do we sound like this today?
And then over there's Harry in the booth. Over there, I mean, over in New York. In the booth.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Our New York correspondent, Harry.
Harry, through your your little monitor that you can see us on, where are we this week?
Got your ass.
Shit, I thought I got away with these. It'll come out later in the show, but we are currently at Tight End University. Well, you guys are. I'm not.
Nice.
Where are we?
Tight End University. So, Cornfield in Iowa?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Nice.
Wherever George Kittle throws it every year.
Good point.
Have fun with that one, Ryan.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Nothing much, man. It's been been another week of getting closer and closer to more football things. I feel like there's really only a lull of like 2 weeks. And now it's just there's more football stuff coming out.
Well, draft is happening
Well,
this week.
Then the draft
Draft
and then
is
it kind
happening.
of dies off
Yeah,
until
yeah.
OTAs.
Yeah.
True. But no, other than that, all good. How's everyone going?
Yeah, man. All good, all good. Yeah.
There's football stuff coming up.
Yeah, there was a bit of
I'm
a...
good, though.
We had a
I'm
bit of a
good.
period where there wasn't.
There was a bit of a lull, I'd say.
There's a lull. There's a
lull.
There's a draft
Only
coming.
for a couple of weeks. Now there's football coming back.
I think
up.
there'll be OTAs and it'll go into a bit of a lull again, I think.
No, the draft and then a lull and then
Fuck's sake.
OTAs.
How's our editor Ryan doing? You paid him a visit, kind of knock on the door sort of thing, and
Yeah, he's healthy as. Never been better. Honestly, if it was more of a recruiting trip for me, and I feel like I could put him on the field.
oh really?
Yeah. It was pretty fleet-footed, and I feel
Nice.
like he's got the hands to really make it this season.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Shame he's a dick though.
Those people are back.
Yeah, that's what they've been saying about him. They've been saying this guy's fucking slow
No hands.
at editing and running. And I've been saying, no, that's my guy. That's my guy, Bowman.
You have been saying that. In
saying
fact,
that, yeah.
I actually heard you say we should retire his jersey.
Yeah, I do
Because
think we should
he's-
retire his
he's done
jersey.
that much.
Yeah.
It's just well deserved. Actually, if he's got a side editor, we should retire both their jerseys.
Yeah. Good point. Good
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Let's
Well, I
talk about
think
that.
his side editor's just Crete.
That's a good
Or
point,
retire
yeah.
his jersey.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, take it off. Take it.
No.
This
That's a good point,
is-
though. Let's talk about the whole Travis Hunter and Shador Sanders thing, or any recent, because there's always news coming up about them every couple of weeks,
Oh,
every
absolutely.
week or so.
Absolutely.
Most
And then
recent,
there's like a bit of a lull.
And then
but
there's
now there's the
OTA.
draft coming up.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. And then there'll be OTAs.
A lull and then OTAs.
Fuck. It's a bit shit.
yeah. Well,
It's
I was going to
weird.
figure out what I was going to say first, and I think they're retiring the jerseys, and I
Yeah.
think Colorado State put it really well. Is they said they just unbelievable scenes from the guys. Can't believe that they've accomplished everything they have, retiring the jerseys. What was that? 13-12 record.
Yeah.
No wins in division.
No titles.
No bowls.
No
bowls,
no titles. No nothing. 95 videos made.
Travis Hunter at least has a Heisman.
Yeah, and for fucking what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, but like
Yeah,
We
it's
still
like-
don't agree with. We don't agree with the fact
the
that he got the
Heisman.
Heisman.
I think we established that long ago.
Yeah.
But
a
like
well-deserved
but
Heisman.
Shador Sanders doesn't even have that. He's just got his coach as the dad.
No,
Yeah,
but he's got a Rolex AP
Dad is
bust
the
down.
coach.
Well, did you
That's
see
right.
He's got a bust down AP.
the QB that's now playing for Colorado, Julian Lewis or Juju?
Yeah, he's already started doing.
He's
that
already
shit.
rocking a Darth Vader iced out chain. He drives a Lamborghini Urus and is already doing the Shador watch celebration after practice TDs. He hasn't even played a snap yet.
No.
So realistically, I think we should retire his jersey.
I think we should.
I think it's getting
we
close.
should.
I think he's done
It's in
enough.
debate.
He's gone too.
It's in the debate.
Yeah.
Stupid school.
Stupid school.
You know, I think it could be the move. No, I don't. I take it back.
Okay.
All right, so
Yeah,
We're in the
yeah.
lull. It's the lull.
Yeah.
should we talk about our bets from last week and our bets going into this
Yeah,
week?
it didn't hurt.
Oh,
Yeah,
Grace
mine-
wants to kick us off.
Mine
No,
didn't hurt.
that was it.
Didn't hit.
Yep.
That's
I had an NBA 4-league multi. It was actually supposed to be 5, but I couldn't bet on one of the games, so it ended up being 4. 2 hit, 2 didn't.
Oh, okay. Harry.
I bet on the Chiefs game and that I was meant to be going to, but I couldn't quite make it, and
Yeah.
it didn't hit.
I bet on.
I forgot to add that to the thing. Fuck.
I bet on 2 football matches. Newcastle's first game and Newcastle's last game of the week.
Yeah.
First one hit. Second one didn't hit.
They got battered in the second one.
They got battered. Yeah, they did. Absolutely. So not looking too good. But should we bring up the spreadsheet while we are talking about some bets?
We can bring up the spreadsheet. Let
We've
me bring that up.
Calculated the odds of we missed it for a few weeks, so we've imported all of ours. We went to our viewers ones as well. We've added those into there, so we should kind of have a rough picture on how everyone's doing. So it also includes our outrights as well. Yeah.
Hold up, let me add in minus $2 for Harry. Or 2 units,
My
1
bad.
unit.
My bad. I knew I was forgetting something,
Yeah.
but I was like, oh no, I just wasn't here that week, so of course I missed that one. But yeah, I forgot to put the
That was
Chiefs
last
on.
week's.
Chiefs rugby. Here we go. Check that in. Okay. Yeah. So Bowman and Isaiah have been adding in all the viewer bets.
Yep.
So viewer bets. Where are we? Here we are. They're 1 and 3.
Okay.
25% hit rate,
Okay.
Better record than me.
and they are plus and minus $0. They are perfectly even after the 1 win.
Sure.
That's
That's not too bad. They have an outright though.
They
sitting there as
lost 3 units, won 3 units, and there is Isaiah's season-long Oklahoma State NBA champs
Oklahoma City Thunder.
outright.
Yeah, Ryan, supply an outright to
Yeah,
add in there.
you can
add
chuck
in
one in there as
yeah.
well.
It'll
Yeah.
probably be one of the ones he gave me.
Any
and I
new
added to
bets
mine.
you want to? Oh yeah, when you guys do put the bets in the comments, make sure you put the odds, because if we don't see it and it happens, we need to know what the odds were.
Yes.
But no, that's all good. We've been doing pretty well. You guys have been doing pretty well when it comes to writing down your info and stuff. So good. So viewers have not taken any losses in, and they're not taking any wins really. They are perfectly even.
Okay.
We'll go in order of
Proud of them.
and we
We've
decided
taught them well.
Some of us are taught something good.
and we decided that we put 5 units
Yeah.
on the futures bet, just so it
Yes.
has a bit of weight when it comes to
Yeah.
a whole season
Absolutely.
of betting. And so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 season long ones. So you've got 100 units. You've got about 50 units
Fuck me.
sitting in futures.
Cool.
However,
That's a good investment.
you have one that hit. And none of your others have not hit so far. So it looks
yeah.
really good.
It does. Yeah.
For now.
I'm still liking the ones that I've kind of chosen as well. Like I've got Barcelona
It's pretty good.
to win the Bundesliga. Yeah.
pretty
Oh,
good.
not Bundesliga. That's my bet for this week.
To win the Champions
To win the
League.
Champions League.
I see. So you're
Barcelona winning the German division? That's crazy.
Not that good.
Reverse invasion.
I think you're positive, Kiefer.
Let's go.
He's a
About
positive guy.
you're positive
Thanks, man.
about 13 units.
Wow. It doesn't feel like it, but I'm pretty happy
Well,
with
it's
that.
because of that one futures one.
yeah,
So
yeah, absolutely.
You have
I mean,
a 40% hit rate. You're 4 and 6
sweet. I'll take that.
with a lot of ones sitting in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Let's go to Harry next. Harry is minus 4 units.
That's not as bad as I thought
He
it
is
was.
0 and 4.
So it should be -8 then, shouldn't it? Because it's...
No, there's 1 unit put on
Oh,
each bet.
of course.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, it's not too
Yeah.
bad.
I'm 0-4, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's 0 and
0-5
4.
because the... Oh, did you add the Chiefs
Cree's
one?
added that one.
I've
yeah,
added
yeah.
that in. I've added it in.
I've got a couple sitting though.
Yeah, you do have a couple
Yep.
sitting there. Yeah,
Yep.
that's true. Grayson, you next. You are minus 8 units.
Still recoverable, man. Still recoverable.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I know I
And-
can make that up too.
And by that,
Just a
I mean
little
your
name called Online Casino.
that doesn't go on the spreadsheet.
It goes in my bank, so I don't really
Yeah.
give a shit.
You're 0 and 8 with a 0% hit rate. Just in case you know what 0 and 8 means. And,
No, I do now. I didn't before, but now I do. Thanks, man.
And I'm positive 3 units with a 2 and 5 hit rate. 2 and 5. I have a 28% hit rate, but I swing big, basically.
He's a swinger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wonder what that bowl at the front door was for.
swinger.
Yeah.
So when it
That's a swinger.
hits, it pays well. And I don't expect to win many, but you know.
Fair enough, man.
Yeah,
We've
yeah,
all
yeah.
got different strats.
So collectively,
Mine's losing.
we are up
Mine's going to the online
9 units collectively.
Good work, boys.
Yeah, well done, boys. Good work, boys.
As an entire
Getting
show,
an A on a fucking assignment you did nothing in.
as an entire show, we have a 21% hit rate, but because we have lots of high-paying odds, we are positive. But yeah,
We'll take
that's
it.
I feel like the guy just signed the group assessment.
Yeah,
That's all I've done.
Yeah.
That's all I've done too, buddy.
I love that. Like we had that whole little segment when NCAA was going on, where Big Cat was winning like $1 million a week. It's just we're around here being like, we're slightly positive.
Yeah. Hey, dude, 9 units is big.
yeah, we'll
That
take
could
it.
be $9,000, $900,
Yeah, people don't know how much we got.
or $9.
Yeah,
Well, it's all about how much they tail us, right?
that's true.
If they tailed us with $1,000 a bet, that'd be at plus $9,000.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty
I'm
cool.
just saying. Don't
Wow.
do that's not financial
No,
advice.
yeah.
Don't bet on us, bet on
yourself.
yourself.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying what would be true if someone did do something like that.
hypothetically.
Hypothetically, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, speaking of bets this week,
I'll start.
let's give them something else to bet on.
I'll start
Yeah.
because my computer's about to die and I need it.
All right, dude, get that shit back up, man. Get it back up, man.
Let me open this again.
Yeah, get your shit up, man. Yeah, get that shit logged in, man.
This time filler's not going too great.
Good thing I'm all logged in and nothing happened. Anyway, so this week I had surfing. I had surfing,
Here we
which was
finally.
finally because you had it.
Yeah.
You threw it. You threw it in.
Yeah.
And Grayson got it,
Yeah.
and he didn't do it.
No, I got it
'Cause it
first
No,
wasn't
week.
there.
Grayson had it first, didn't he?
No, I got it first week.
You did it first
I
week.
think I
Yep.
put it in.
You might
Keith
have put it
forgot
in. Keith forgot
He
it in.
wasn't
Didn't
there.
do it.
No,
When-
it wasn't there.
Wasn't there.
No, it wasn't
You
there.
put it back in and said someone else should do this because
Correct.
you didn't do
then
it.
I
then
got it.
Grayson got
Yeah,
And then
got
when
it.
I went to bed, they weren't there.
It wasn't there,
Yeah.
so he
Right.
put it back
yeah,
in.
we,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
definitely
last
believe
week.
that.
Yeah. And so now you got it.
So I got it
I
this
wish I
week.
yeah, you got
screenshotted it because they definitely weren't there.
No, I got it this week,
yeah.
and you could have bet on it. You could have bet
But
on
he
it.
didn't.
But no, here's the thing: you got to hear me out here. You could have bet on it, but it was gonna start before or about around the same time that this episode would have come out.
It's fucking Saturday.
the viewers wouldn't have had time to get the and it would have started.
So really,
it
you're just doing a service
and
for
then
the viewers.
disappeared. So I didn't want to bet on something that they couldn't bet on.
Yeah.
I can't
So
wait.
I thought, well,
yeah.
what's the surfing of the land?
Well, we had the
Well,
surfing
at this rate, it's gone around the entire
yeah.
circle.
We had surfing of the ice,
yeah.
and we had Poland
You see, well, they're on the beach,
was
so we go
beach
beach.
related.
Yeah. I was trying to.
And then
yeah.
there was no beach, so you just went volleyball.
So now you're going. What's surfing of
well,
the land?
what's surfing off the land? Well, everyone knows it's like
Skateboarding.
no, it's different, completely different to that.
I would
actually.
argue.
No,
It's-
everyone
but because-
says
yeah.
that the surfing off the land is like a motorbike, but without an engine.
Ah,
You know, and then I thought, well, that would be cool, but there's no motorbikes.
no motorbikes.
So,
Not without an
so I
engine,
did
no.
cars with engines,
So he said up. Wait.
and then I
Wait, so
thought,
is that surfing?
yeah, but
It's
then
surfing
I
off the
thought,
land.
no, but see, that's not quite. That's not quite surfing off the land. And I thought, well, of the land, you know, they're using natural, you know, it's all about the ocean that God gave us, and they're riding that in, and that's the mana and
see
all
it.
that.
yeah, it's true.
So I
yeah,
thought,
yeah.
well,
see
what's a similar thing? Rally. Right?
That's surfing the dirt.
Surfing the dirt that
Yeah.
God gave us, mana.
They take the dirt road.
Yeah. They do. They take the dirt road. So I thought, hey, I'll take the dirt road this week.
Yeah.
And so I've built.
His computer.
Wait, are we
died,
talking
that's
about
it.
betting still?
Huh? Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just want to clarify.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
we are. So I thought
I've had a
I
couple
would.
drinks. I just want to clarify what's going on here.
I
Because
was-
I don't want to get myself in a situation where I can't say no. That's all I'm saying. There's cameras in the room and lights, and I don't know what
He's got a
happens
rubber
next.
arm. He doesn't know how to say no. So
That's
don't
right.
put him in a situation.
That's true. Okay, yeah. No,
He
fair
needs to be
enough.
able to consent at all times.
That's right.
He's a big yes man.
So what I did was, thank you for that, for sharing the information on your private life there, Grayson. And so anyway, what I did is I thought I saw what was going on. Rally, I'm actually kind of keen to watch it this week as well.
Okay.
It's over, I think, 3 days or 4 days. There's 3 stages they race on, and it's the first time it's been in Canary Islands.
Oh, cool.
Where's that?
Like Spain or something, Portugal,
okay.
something like
Cool.
that. It's in there. It's an island, probably between
Islands.
Spain and Portugal.
Yeah, you ever get shaped like a bird?
Probably just has birds.
Don't think so. yeah.
Ah, that's more
And I thought-
likely.
I thought I know nothing about rally.
No, there's a lot about surfing.
Well,
but
no,
not-
I don't
not the
really
surfing
either.
of the land. Oh, okay.
I don't really know much about
Okay.
surfing either. So that's why I didn't bid on it. No, but I thought, well, I don't really know much about it. So I look up, well, who's the best rally driver?
Yeah.
Who's the best car racer? I type in who drives cars good.
Yeah. Who would it be?
I don't know. And well, if they just said like fucking a million names, right?
You don't read so good.
I don't read so good.
I need a picture.
But the second,
Oh, there's a picture.
there is lots of pictures when you look up rally car. So what happened? I did do that, and then lots of cars came up, and I got lost in my screen for a
The
couple
surfboards
hours.
of the dirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
100%,
And that's why
yeah.
his laptop's dying.
Yeah, it is really. You know, surfboard has fins, rally car got wheel. You use them to turn. Same thing. I'm telling you, man. It's the fucking surfing of the
I would still
earth.
argue skateboarding is probably more similar.
No, it's absolutely not. So I looked at a bunch of stuff. I looked up who's the best rally driver. Few names came up. I looked at what the Canary Island track is all about. A lot of real technical stuff. So I look up who's the best technical rally driver.
Yeah.
A lot of names come up.
We established you're not
We're
good
refining
with
the
a lot of-
search
yeah.
slowly.
And then it's
That took
most
him
of
3 hours.
most of this is done on asphalt. Actually, no gravel, no snow or anything. A lot of it is
sniffing of the dirt.
No, it's never.
it's a lot of it's on the asphalt.
Mm.
And I look up who's best asphalt driver. A lot of names come up. I look
Best
up
Technical asphalt rally driver.
I look up a lot of names. I mean, I look up a lot of things. A lot of names come up.
Okay.
However, there's one name that kept popping up that still drives today. You know,
Wow.
you look up a lot of them, and it's kind of like guys that have retired
Ah,
or big
okay.
names before.
And they just get chauffeured now? Or?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. However,
Yeah, they never touch
I
the
think
pedals
that's-
again.
Yeah, I think that's when you retire from racing. You're just not allowed to drive ever again.
there is only 13 people that have won a championship, or what is it, a championship or a series or something, but
It is a championship.
it's
yeah.
across all 3 biomes. Is that what they call them in the real world? I don't know.
Yeah, IRL.
I'd say that's
biomes.
more Minecraft.
Right, you
I
know.
think it's just types of track.
World Rally Championship drivers to win on all surfaces.
Oh, okay.
So it's snow, asphalt, and gravel. And you got guys here. Asphalt wins 1-2. Gravel wins he's 1-12. Snow wins 2. So if you win on everything, you're on this list of only 13. There's only 13 of them.
Yeah.
And then you just keep scrolling down, and there was one name that kept popping up in this list and all my other lists. And he's also the favorite to win it this weekend.
okay.
Oh, wow.
And that is Sebastien Ogier
Nice.
from France. He
Ogier?
drives
Oh,
a,
yeah.
pretty sure he drives a Toyota.
Reliable car.
He does. France, Toyota. He has 22 wins on asphalt.
Shit.
22 wins on gravel.
right.
And 32 wins on gravel and 3 on snow. You go to the next guy, 2 wins on asphalt. Go to the next guy. Fuck, I can't use computer. How do the kids whip these things these days?
I don't know.
Next guy, 8 wins.
That was the other issue.
Nowhere
We
near.
spent like 3 hours looking at
Doesn't matter.
Nowhere near the statistics of Sebastian. So I've taken him. He's the favorite at $3.25. However,
good
I'm kind of
odds.
like,
I
well,
like
that's
that.
not enough. I'm a big swinger. I swing big and I win
Grayson
big.
can't say no. You chill out.
I swing big and I win big.
My keys are in the bowl.
So what I did is I'm gonna put 2 units on this.
Ooh.
So either I'm either winning more or I'm losing more.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yep, that's how it works.
I ain't fucking no bitch though. I'm not pussyfooting around.
Whoa.
My foot's to the floor and I'm driving into this win.
Excellent way to end.
That's what they do in the
So-
showbiz.
Somehow that went from fucking nothing to a kind of weirdly well researched beer.
Thank you.
So yeah, hell yeah, dude! You got me inspired to take it myself.
And actually, it looks
won't,
the track looks dope,
Why say anything then?
and they have big fans. So
Cool, man.
On the
I'm
track.
keen to actually watch it. Yeah, like really close to it. So I'm gonna watch it. I think
Sick.
if I can find it somewhere.
Grayson, what you got this week?
I have been given the joyous and quite sophisticated sport of boxing.
Oh yeah, we've got fight bet to fight bet. You got 2 fight bets.
Yeah, well, I'd beat him in a fight. Anyway,
I wouldn't argue that. I mean, fuck it. That's probably true.
so there's a few
can't say no, though.
matches on Sunday, and I think there's 5 on Sunday. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a bit of a game before I just come to my bet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fight to the death.
yeah.
It is a fight to the death. Shirts off. No
Keys in the
rules.
bowl.
Keys in the bowl.
Lubed
Jersey
up.
style.
Don't say no.
Let's go, Barman. You got to edit this shit with just top off Jersey style. Let's fucking go, dog.
I'm surprised he kept his shirt on the entire time I was there, to be honest.
To be fair, he probably edits most of these with his shirt off.
He'd be naked.
He probably is.
He's got a cozy space where he's editing.
Yeah, just ball sweat on the seat.
I sat on that seat.
You know what we should do one time? Is like record our
it.
episode, but we're all completely naked and we use blue painter's tape to tape up our nuts and our dick. And then it's like green screened out, so we can't get flagged for
We
it.
need football so bad.
We can't get flagged for it.
We can always try and get AI to put
Football.
clothes back on us.
That'd be a good episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hey, carry on. Yeah.
There's
Game.
Oh yeah, there's,
Game.
it's a game. Yeah.
Game.
There's 5. Fuck, I'm really throwing me.
He can't say no.
You can't say no. There's
The cogs are turning.
5 matches on Sunday, and then what we're going to go through and do is each one has a weight class.
Oh,
So there's 1 middleweight fight, 1 light heavyweight fight, 2 cruiserweight fights, and 1 middleweight fight. So you're gonna have those options each,
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
and you're gonna go through, and I'm gonna read them out, and you're just gonna have a random guess as to which one goes where.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say the name of the 2 fighters.
Okay, and we just
you
gotta
have
take
to
a
choose.
stab.
Got to guess the division.
All right, so we got to choose a weight class.
Are we doing
based-
this collectively or individually?
Individually.
Okay.
Okay.
And if you get it wrong, you drink.
Yeah, that
Yep,
was
sounds
an
good.
option. The other one
Yeah.
was whoever gets the least right gets neck slaps.
No, I don't want
No,
next
I'll do,
level.
I'll do Harry's idea. I like that one.
I thought I was just going to add violence because it's a violent sport. But it's
Yeah,
fine.
fair enough. It's a violent mentality, you know. You
I
gotta
thought
stay in
liver,
the zone.
liver slaps, you know?
Liver slaps.
Liver slaps.
What's a liver slap?
the
Drinking.
alcohol?
Ah.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I'm a bit slow. I've had too many liver slaps.
Right, first up we have Liam Smith v. Aaron McKenna.
I'm gonna go cruiserweight. I'm gonna
A
cruiserweight.
cruiser.
Yeah.
I'm going to go lightweight. Is lightweight one of them?
Yep. I light heavyweight.
Light heavyweight, yeah, fuck it.
I'm gonna go welterweight.
It is a middleweight fight.
None of us were correct.
God damn it.
Okay.
So that's the middleweight one off the board.
Cross middleweight off.
Middleweight's off.
So you've got light heavyweight, 2 cruiserweights, and a welterweight fight.
Okay.
Okay.
Next one, we got Anthony Yard v. Lyndon Arthur.
Oh, that's a great name. I like both those names.
I think he's a heavy. I think Lyndon Arthur. Oh no! What's the lightest one?
Welter.
I think they're welterweights.
I'm going the opposite. I'm going light heavyweight. I reckon they're the
I
big
think
dudes.
they're the cruiserweights.
It's a light heavyweight.
Let's go.
God fucking damn it!
Yeah, fucking damn it.
So light heavyweight's also off the board. So now you got
Two cruisers and
two
a
cruiserweight and a welterweight fight.
okay.
All right, next one. You've got Vidal Riley.
Oh,
and-
I know that name.
Oh shit.
He's the one who trained KSI.
KSI, yeah.
And Siobhan Clark.
Okay, that's cruiserweight.
It is. Can I go cruiserweight too?
No, I've already said it.
No, you can pick what you want.
I would also like to go cruiserweight.
But you can't. I've picked it already.
It is cruiserweight. Yeah.
We're all so intelligent.
At one point, he was a heavyweight. He's dropped
Yeah.
a bunch of weight.
He was. I'm pretty sure he was like the British cruiserweight champion at some point. That's
Yeah.
why. You know.
Next up is Chris Billum Smith and Brandon Glanton.
Welterweight. Billum Smith. That boy's built like me.
No, I'll go opposite then. I'm going to go cruiser.
Is there any other weight classes left? I'm gonna go cruiser as well.
It is a cruiserweight fight.
Yes!
He ain't built like me.
Well, I guess
Let
we
me
know,
guess welterweight.
I guess we know the last one. It's Chris Eubank Jr. Connor
Ah,
Ben.
I should have known Junior. He's
yeah,
small.
he is small.
I think this one's actually like an in between a middleweight and a welterweight because there's the two people fighting are in two different weight classes.
Oh, really?
So they're trying to identify which ones they're
Interesting.
actually going to fight in.
I didn't know boxers struggled to identify what they were.
You'd be surprised.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is wild. So what's your bet then?
So I've taken the two people I actually have heard of and know. So
Yeah.
I've heard of Vidal Riley and I've heard of Chris Eubank Jr.
Yeah.
So what I've done is the Vidal Riley Siobhan Clark fight. I've just gone Vidal Riley head to head. That pays $1.57. And then I've multied it with the Chris Eubank Jr. fight versus Connor Ben. And I've gone Chris Eubank Jr. by decision or technical decision.
Ooh.
It is a long fight. It's 12 rounds.
What's a
Holy
technical
fuck.
decision?
So like technical knockout?
But
No,
decision
it's
wise,
TKO is different.
What's
Technical
technical decision?
Is that what is like he's more technically better after all those rounds?
Well,
I think
that's
that's just
just a-
decision.
Oh, is that just
So I'm not
decision?
sure what the
Ah,
difference
okay.
is, but that's paying $4. So it's it's a $6 something
multi.
yeah.
Very fun.
Hell yeah.
Nice, dude.
So yeah.
Well, let's go from one violence to another violence. Harry, what do you got over there in the UFC?
has UFC.
Wait, hold on. Should I? Technical
ADD
decision?
as well.
Technical decision.
I've got it here. Technical decision occurs when a fight is stopped prematurely due to an accidental injury or a headbutt, and the judges' scorecards are used to determine a winner if the fight has progressed past a certain number of rounds.
Huh.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
The more
So
you know.
it's
That's probably
either
the-
way, I guess it's just scorecard
If it's
based.
Yeah,
if it's stopped before that certain round they're talking about, it's declared a technical draw. Has to go a certain while for it to be called off and called a winner.
That's,
Yeah.
That's like in football. If a game is past the 70th minute and then gets called off, the team that's the result stands.
Oh, really?
But if
I
it's
think it's the-
before
yeah,
the
same
70th
thing,
minute, it
It's a
just
draw.
gets postponed and
Sure.
replayed.
So I think if there's an accidental thing that you can't declare someone like is a winner because of the injury, then it just goes to okay, well, who's winning at the time?
Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. Harry, what you got?
So these two have both come with fun little things. With mine, I've just gone with names that are fun to say, and that's what I bet on. So I've got UFC this weekend. It's not a big pay-per-view UFC. It's just a fight night, I'm pretty sure.
That's correct, yeah.
So it's a 4-leg multi. My first one is Ian Machado Gary.
That is a fun name to
That is-
say. Let's say it
yeah.
together.
Ian Machado Gary.
It could just be Ian Gary, and he's just added Machado in there to sound hard or something.
Yeah,
but
true.
It's kind of
Yeah,
sick.
yeah. Machado's the best part of that name.
Yeah. Min Yang Zhang.
Min Yang Zhang.
Another just fun little
that's a fun
rhymey one.
name. Yeah. It do be.
Onama. What's my name? It's David Onama.
David
A
Onama.
little Rihanna, a little Onana. What's my name? You know, great. And then the fourth guy I've bet on is just called a bus.
No way.
You aren't going to lose a fight to a bus.
You are gonna lose a fight to a bus.
Just a bus.
But it's a bus Magomedov. So he's one of those.
It's
fucking-
a bus Magomedov.
There we go. That's my bet.
Awesome.
What's that pay?
About like $6 or some shit.
Yeah, so
Nice,
all right,
nice.
cool. So this week I got the Bundesliga from
There you go, Bunda.
I got Bunda from Harry. And if you
What? You
What?
got Bunda from Harry.
I got Bunda from Harry.
It's all right there,
Sus
though.
as fuck.
I need to pee.
Okay, so this week I got Bunda from Harry. So
Nice.
I got Bundesliga from Harry.
Whoa.
That's nice.
And if
What is wrong?
they sound so wistfully.
No, I'm just saying. It sounds nice.
um,
Grayson's weird.
And so that's German football, and I have no business being on German
That's
football.
German football and German ass.
I know. It's English ass.
Bundesliga.
So
That's
I know nothing about the fucking sport. So I did what I usually do. I went to Reddit, and after a few hours and a few threads later, I actually discovered what might be a little bit of a holy grail when it comes to betting. It's a site called, it's XASLAR bet.com. I do not know how to pronounce
That's not a
that.
website. That's Elon Musk's kid.
Yeah, that's what he
true,
named
true.
his 17th kid.
I'm pretty sure that's what he's named it.
But what it is an AI generated cheat sheet for people who, like me, want to sound smart without actually watching any of the football.
Well, you read it out, and I'll tell you whether you sound smart.
Sounds good. So I put Bundesliga in, and I let it do its thing. And so the way it works, it's a spreadsheet of 4 columns. So there's the home team last 6, which is how often the home team hits the prediction on their last 6 home games. Away last 6, which is the same thing, but for the away team. Last match goals, how many goals were scored in their last head-to-head match. I mean, the odds, which is, self-explanatory. So it spits out the prediction, and then it's up to you whether you take that prediction or not. So basically, I'm using machine learning to make my decisions. And by that, I mean I'm learning from the machine I don't understand. But here's what I got. So bet number 1 is Bayern Munich versus Mainz, over 3.5 goals, paying $1.90. So Bayern's last 6, 4 out of the 6 games, they went over 3.5. And Mainz last 6 games, only 2 of the 6 games they went over 3.5. Last match goals when they faced head to head, there was 3 goals scored. So Bayern's averaging about 3 goals at home and 1 pity goal from Mainz, and that bet's it. So I reckon that'll hit before the 80th minute. That's what I'm guessing.
Wow.
Yeah. Bet number 2, VLF Bochum or however you say it in German.
Help no, Harry.
Look at me.
I don't know.
Versus Union Berlin, I can pronounce that one. Over 2.5 goals at $1.88. So Bochum's last 6, 3 out of the 6 they hit over 2.5. Union Berlin last 6, 5 out of the 6 they hit over 2.5. And last match goals was 2. But I think with both those records so far, they'll probably get over the 2.5. Apparently, Union Berlin are playing like they forgot what defense was. They're just going all out this year.
So all out.
That's what the
offense.
Germans
All
do.
out offense. Yeah.
So blitzkrieg is what
It's a blitzkrieg, yeah. A bet 3, which is kind of like a bonus boom or bust, is VfB Stuttgart versus FC Heidenheim, which is over 3.5, which is paying $2.30. So Stuttgart's last 6, 3 of the 6 they hit over 3.5. But Heidenheim's last 6, they only hit 1 that went over 3.5. But their last match goals, they went 4 goals total. So the AI said to chill, but kind of going to try send it, try pump up that multi. Both teams have the goals in them, and both teams are playing pretty well at the moment, so it should go high, but we'll see. If you multi all that together, it pays $8.21.
Wow.
That's my data-driven bet of the week.
$8.21.
Kind of high.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, I mean, it's data-driven.
I'm curious because it's funny. You've got all the info in the world. Well, at least AI does.
Yeah.
And it's all 3 games chosen over/under goals.
Yeah, well,
You know, it's kind of like, well, are they just overlooking some key things here? That are
now,
like,
what I've noticed from whether it be Reddit or Discord, just do with soccer, football betting, whatever you want to call it, most of the time it is the goal percentage.
Yeah.
Right.
There's not a whole lot to bet on.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
The other fun one is corners. How many corners
okay.
a team gets.
No shit.
You can
Yeah,
put like
yeah.
over 9 corners in the game and shit like that. It's fucking
That is
insane.
kinda fun,
I've lost
yeah.
so many bets on one less corner than needs to happen.
Admittedly, the amount of like
Sucks.
markets for just individual of those games was fucking nuts.
Even
Like,
on
there's- you
on
can-
our betting providers.
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, there was tons.
I've
so
never looked, so
What's that?
I never looked, so it's interesting.
Yeah. No, it's really cool. So yeah, but no, apparently the goal percentage is what you go for.
All right.
Especially in those leagues, those teams all suck apart from like 3.
Oh,
So,
really? I've
yeah.
literally no idea.
Question before we move on.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, we are moving on. Question as we move on.
Yeah.
Are we all watching the draft on Friday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do some drinking and that kind of thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
So-
together. Oh, yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, okay.
well, maybe
Well, I
us
assume
because
so.
we're here. But maybe no, because Harry's in New York.
Harry's in New York.
So
we have to
So-
watch
I'll,
that
I'll
video.
call it.
Company card's
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
No.
It's maxed out.
Actually,
Uh,
Cree,
It bounced last time I tried to get Uber
yeah, I was
Eats,
just
so
gonna say it.
Sorry, I've
keeps
been buying a lot
declining.
of Uber. Sorry, not Uber. OnlyFans subscriptions.
Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, that's a whole
That's
thing.
a whole
No.
thing.
It's a whole.
Other.
Sexual assault, motorboat, Lakers in 5.
So I thought, well, let's. Why not? I think we pull our money together
Okay.
Get me a
and
flight
we
to
do
the
a
watch
few.
party.
We do a few bigger bets on the draft that our provider has. Like Harry mentioned today, they don't have a
Oh,
lot.
I didn't even check. I was meant
They
to.
don't have a lot, but I
Yeah,
thought,
yeah.
I
wait,
didn't
what
have
if
a
we what if we
Cam
go
Ward to
through?
go number one.
It's paying nothing.
Pays
It's
me.
paying-
Oh, really?
In the States, it's paying minus 20,000.
Really?
So what if we combine and for every option that they give,
yeah.
we take either
Oh, we do
one
something.
or more,
Okay.
and decide to and just collectively.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have an overall pick. Yeah,
Yep.
Cam Ward's 0.01. Let's not go overall pick. Overall first, sorry.
Jesus.
Okay,
This might be the
position.
lowest odd I've ever seen.
Then it goes to position-specific markets.
Okay.
First one. First DB drafted, excluding Travis Hunter.
Okay.
Not including
I don't
Travis
really
Hunter.
know any other DBs. Will Johnson?
Will Johnson is paying the least with $1.65. Do we take Will Johnson?
I
You-
couldn't
you got-
name one.
What's the next one down?
Jade Barron, then Malachi Starks, Nick Emanawari, Maxwell Hairston. I think we go with Will Johnson.
Go Will Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll
The
go
call
with
from
that.
New York is Will Johnson.
$1.65 on Will Johnson. Okay. First QB drafted, excluding Cam Ward.
Ooh,
now this is
now
interesting.
funny.
This is-
'Cause no other position is interesting.
Okay.
Is
Shador
that NFL?
Sanders.
Change your MVP votes.
Shador Sanders $1.52. However,
What's Jackson Dart?
Jackson
Yeah,
Dart.
Where's Jackson Dart?
I think he's slipping.
Yeah, where's Jackson Dart?
Jackson Dart second, $2.85.
I
Jackson
think we
Dart.
take
Jackson
Jackson
Dart.
Dart.
Take
Yeah,
Jackson
Jackson
Dart.
Dart, yeah.
Jaden Milroe $10. He's attending the draft. He is one of the 13 players actually going. But the thing is, on no mock drafts do people have him in the first round. So why is
Interesting.
he going? Does he know something we don't?
That whole Will Levis thing that
No,
happened a
it's
couple of
just-
years
yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
So you want to
Jaden
we got
Milroe.
Jackson
Wait,
Dart.
wait, where did Jaden
$2.
Milroe go? What? He was
Bama.
Bama.
That's right.
So we go Jackson Dart $2.85.
I think Jackson Dart.
Yeah, I
Jackson
like
Dart.
Jackson Dart.
Did you see the thing with the McAfee show? They were talking about Shador and that, and how I think it was the Patriots sent a whole bunch of people to like go visit with him or whatever. But they've sent the same amount of personnel with Jackson Dart, and there's more links.
No, it was the Giants.
Oh, sorry, the Giants. So yeah,
I was
And
going
they've-
to say, you've given me a heart attack here.
No, I mean, sorry, wrong person. I mean, yeah, the Giants have sent, but the same people to go talk to Jackson Dart, and there's more connections between the Giants and Ole Miss because they've got
Eli.
coaches and Eli and all
no
this other stuff.
kidding.
We've got
Yeah,
links
yeah.
to people who are both coaches and like ex-players of Ole Miss.
That's cool. Jackson Dart would bring a well-needed swagger to your team.
I just don't think the Giants are going to take a quarterback.
Well, maybe they want to trade out of that spot.
Yes,
So.
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so let's go.
But
Okay.
if there's still players. I'm so scared for what
I
the
don't know if
Giants
they're
are
going to take him.
We're all gonna have our fucking well, not so much your guys' teams. You're kind of in the later portion.
Hey, look,
Harry and
we might move up to 2 or 3 to take Abdul Carter.
Okay, so all three of us will have our balls in our mouth. You know,
I
just
don't think
sitting
we're
there.
moving.
Just,
Green Bay, if anything's going to trade out of the first round because they're stupid.
I would be surprised. Like I said to Keitha, because Keitha's like, well, who's going to move into that spot and trade their first and second to get into that spot? Seahawks would. One of the only things we're missing is a
good edge
a
rusher.
Good
stud
edger,
edge
yeah.
rusher. That might be Abdul
Actually,
Carter.
yeah, have you
like
informed
it
them that
too.
you're a bit of an edger?
I haven't said that.
Yeah,
I haven't
edger,
said that.
Swinger.
Swinger and an edger.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, all right.
they might-
sweet.
they might go
Dirt
No, I
road
didn't say
rider
that.
right here.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
He does ride the dirt road.
he
Can we
does.
move
yeah.
on?
That's why this makes it hard for Grayson to say no.
Lights, camera, let's go.
What's going on?
I don't know, man.
Get out of my fucking house.
Next one.
All of you.
I'm not in your house.
He's
I'm
on-
in New
yeah,
York.
he's on-
God
yeah,
damn
yeah.
it. You
Stop
two.
pointing when you say it.
I'm putting at your
We got a
hologram.
camera. We got a hologram. You could have seen a fucking TV screen, Kiefer.
Bro, that's why there's no money on the card. That's
Good point. I spent it all on a hologram. Okay, so
Hologram, OnlyFans, Lakers and 5.
we've done quarterback first drafted apart from Cam Ward. So all of these markets, they get rid of the first person projected.
Okay, that makes it more fun in a way.
First running back other than Genty.
Cam Scatterbo.
Scat Pack. Where's Scat Pack paying?
So
He's the
I'm
only
gonna
other
go
one I can name.
Amirian Hampton, North Carolina.
It'd be Hampton.
Hampton was on my list
he's
from
been
last
quite,
week. Yeah,
quite
yeah.
high. If Genty goes earlier, Dallas
Yeah.
take Hampton.
I'll go Hampton.
You got Trayvon Henderson and Judkins.
Trayvon
Both of those
Henderson.
guys are higher state. Fourth is
those
Scatterbo.
back-to-back. Yeah, yeah.
Scatterbo at 51-1.
See, I wouldn't
Ollie
go.
Gordon 101
They're
to
not-
1.
He
Damn.
slipped off so
Yeah,
much, man.
I wouldn't go Scat Pack.
No,
Now,
I wouldn't be scared.
We go
Well-
Hampton.
Go Hampton. While talking about it though,
$1.28 by the way.
well, it's just
So disgusting.
it's a gross number. Well,
Spit on that thing, as they say.
well, shit, our podcast just went viral. It's a show. Well, while we're talking about running backs, Scat Pack
Yeah.
is the one dude that I want the Patriots to draft. Not as their first round pick. I don't want him in the first round. But you know,
He's
like
not
how
going
we
in
got,
the first.
you know how we
No,
got
he's
Milton, right? And
Yeah.
I was just like, yo, fuck, that's really cool. We got pieces we needed, but that was like a fun pick. I mean, we got
Yeah.
Drake May as well,
Yeah.
which is so. Scat Pack is my one. I want
Yeah.
But
I want
if they
his.
take
You
Gen-
understand, that's under a different head coach, different culture.
If they take Genty in the first round, they're not taking Scatterbo.
That's the dude.
Wait,
the whole
what?
thing.
Who are we talking? Wait, what are you guys talking about?
The Patriots,
Yeah,
Kiefer.
yeah.
The Patriots football
You
team.
just brought it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking
why
about the
would-
same fucking thing.
So you're saying if Genty goes in the first round?
If the
If the
Pats take
Pats take him.
Genty.
No, I'm just saying,
Oh, they
dude,
won't.
the Pats are not the type of
Nah.
player. Okay, why would the Pats take Scatterbo when they've got Ramondre? Look, don't get me wrong.
we
Scatterbo looks great.
Yeah.
But he's not. I think he gets taken well before the Patriots are willing to. Scatterbo's going to go to a team that will reach for him.
Now,
Patriots
here's the
will
thing,
not.
Cree.
The reason I don't have them taking Genty at 4 is because there's no way that old Vrabel reaches with the 4th pick to take him.
Yeah,
They might trade back in it.
He drafts correct.
No, here's
But you know what I mean? Like that's
no,
like,
but that's why my point was it's the one player I'd love for them to get, but I don't think it'll happen.
Bro,
but that's
you
my
didn't say
one
that
guy.
part. You didn't say, oh,
That's
this
how I
guy,
opened it.
right?
That's how I opened it with. I don't think we're going to get him, but he's like the one dude I would love to have that dude's attitude on the Patriots because we need more guys like that. We need some personality. We need some character. That isn't Stephon Diggs. He's
Anyway,
looking cool
first
at the
tight end
moment.
drafted, Tyler Warren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. $1.26.
Oh, big money. Big money.
First
Yeah.
wide receiver drafted, excluding Travis Hunter.
Tit McMillan.
McMillan, Matthew Golden.
It would be one of those two.
Yeah.
I'd flip
I
it.
mean, they are the top two favorites.
What are they paying?
McMillan's $1.48. Golden's $2.55. Depends who needs.
Who needs what?
Depends who's in
Who's
the
there?
position to
Do you
take
need a
them,
deep
yeah.
threat? Do you need a slot?
Let's go because all the other ones have been low money. Let's go Golden at 256.
But we're trying to win money here.
Not a safe way to bet.
Okay, well, let's
Yeah.
just go for that second favorite.
I like
Well, that's-
the golden pick though.
Okay, you like the Golden? Okay, yeah, well, okay. Yeah, let's go Golden.
Do you
He
agree?
says it.
Do you agree
and
with
it's
it, though?
fine.
I
Well,
just-
no, two of you have now said it. So I'm kind of like, okay, well,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
reasoning was stupid, but Grayson said he likes the pick. You said, we've picked too many first favourite, let's pick second favourite.
I did say that.
Yeah, stupid.
exactly. how it sounds.
Yeah,
First,
yeah.
first D lineman / edge, apart from Abdul Carter. Mason Graham,
Mason Graham.
$1.12. Next
yeah.
guy, $10.50.
It's going to be Mason Graham.
Wow.
Mason Graham it is.
Mason Graham.
Last one, first
Mason
defensive
Graham.
lineman, Will Campbell is $1.10. Next guy, $6.50.
It's going to be
Yes.
Will
Yeah,
Campbell.
it's Will Campbell.
Okay, the problem is you can't multi these.
Ah,
So these are all singles.
Are you sure?
No, Grayson, I'm not on the app doing it right now.
No, but have you checked?
There's no, scroll to the bottom, there's no multi.
Ah, bugger.
It's only singles. So I think we'll figure it out on the day, but I'll leave these in my best
I think you
slip.
can multi like other options that aren't that same grouped.
Yeah, probably, but there's no other options. That's what I mean. The draft only has these, or it has first overall pick. That's all it has.
I think there's
Oh, you can do interesting.
there's like team ones.
Oh, yeah. You can go
I was about to say I was looking to
like
there's team ones.
okay,
and
so
there's,
we're
like,
gonna go.
another
Let's go. Patriots. Where what state are they?
Huh?
Where are they?
New England?
Boston. Mass.
Boston?
In Patriots. New Saints, Jets.
Some teams
Is he
aren't.
having a
Teams,
stroke?
no, some teams aren't there.
No, it's not there. That's what I mean.
Can
Some
you
teams
smell
aren't
burning
Ah,
toast?
Cleveland's not there. Tennessee's not there.
Ah.
Well,
there.
I think
Patriots
it's-
aren't there.
Yeah.
What
Maybe
Giants?
it's teams not in the top 5.
Well, no, Giants aren't there either.
Yeah, because Giants would be right next to the Patriots because they both start with new.
I think it's like teams of the top 5 aren't there.
Okay. Well, what other teams are there?
the Packers and the
interesting.
Seahawks.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, that's
First-
kind of
there's also another market to be a first round pick.
So we can do that.
So you can say like whether
Okay,
Jackson
hold on.
Dark's going to be a first round pick.
Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks.
Ibuka.
First position drafted, O lineman $1.83. The next favorite is wide receiver $5. Then tight end $6.50. D
What's
lineman
wrong
is
with
paying
Noah Fant?
D lineman paying $10.50. So I think go O line
Okay.
on that.
Can the Seahawks just make Jake Bobo a fucking tight end already? So he
Have
can
you
get on
seen
the
that?
field more?
Apparently, with Cooper Cup's new addition, he's been showing up to like Washington training camps, and he's been like training hard in this offseason and everything like that. And he's in the locker room, has like a lot of other wide receivers have started to get behind that and kind of start training harder too. Number one guy that's followed in that step, Jake Bobo.
The fucking goat.
Yep.
The goat himself.
Yep. Absolutely. Well, Grayson, we'll do yours as well because yours are mine Packers.
Yeah. What are
I won't tell you. I won't tell you. Here's a fun
What
one.
do you think
I won't
you
tell
need?
you what your position is, and you tell me what you think your first pick will be. What position?
It's in my opinion. It's got to be either like an edge rusher, linebacker, or wide receiver. Those are the ones that we need.
Okay, so edge / D line
Yeah.
is paying $2.05.
Okay.
Wide receiver is paying $8.
Yeah.
And between those two in the middle there is corner paying $2.55. So
I think our corners
they're
are
saying
fine.
it's either going to be edge D lineman or corner. But
Well,
yeah, up to you, man. You wanna
I reckon take your first one. Take the first one.
take the edge D line.
Edge D line. Like if we have someone fall, otherwise they might reach for like a wide receiver. They've got decent ones there still on the board
I guess
because we do need
The
it.
Packers haven't taken a wide receiver in the first round in like 25 years. or
Yeah.
some shit.
Right, so we can multi something in that first selection we did with the second
Well,
selections
we'll
we
do it off camera, and then we'll.
Well, there are no other teams you want to chuck in there? You don't want to...
Oh no, I think ours aren't available. You guys have done your ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ryan, cut up me saying cut out that talk because we're keeping it.
I don't know.
No,
Ryan,
cut-
decide what we keep.
cut it out.
Ryan, cut out whatever you want to
Ryan,
cut out.
it's up to you,
Ryan,
man.
you do whatever you want, man.
Cut out all Harry's bits.
Oh, well, Ryan, now you've listened to the end of it. We shouldn't be in tight end university. So Ryan,
No.
you put us somewhere.
Ryan, put
yeah.
us
That's going to make no sense now.
Yeah.
somewhere else, Ryan.
Yeah.
Put us
Put us in the cornfields in Iowa and just cut out me saying tight end university.
No, because that's what we need for
Ryan,
next
put us
week.
in Canary Islands.
Canary Islands. Yeah, there we go.
With all that cool stuff
Ryan,
over
are
there.
they shaped like a bird?
Ryan, what's going on, man?
Thanks for hosting us, Ryan. Appreciate
Ryan. Sweet.
Ryan.
Ryan, who do you think's going to win the rally?
Ryan probably knows it actually. Big
He
rally
knows
guy.
it?
Yeah, he knows.
Why didn't he fucking tell me?
Did you message him?
Did you miss
He
it?
should have known I was betting on rally. I got surfing. We didn't spin the wheel.
Oh, it's
spin the wheel. Holy shit.
Ryan, keep all that in.
Ryan,
Keep all of that in.
thanks for reminding us. Okay, now Ryan, cut this out because we got to figure it. Okay, and we're back. We've got all
We're
the
so
sports.
back.
We've got all the sports written down. Everyone's got the sports. We've got women tennis. We've got La Liga football. We've got golf and rugby league. Who wants first spin?
Spin the wheel.
Okay, Kiefer gets first one. What do you want? What do you not want?
What
Don't
was
want
it?
rugby?
Just spin it. He doesn't have a choice.
No.
Spun,
I don't. What was it?
You got golf.
All right.
You got golf, man.
He's won money on golf
yeah,
so
I'll have
far.
Who wants next? Who wants next? Grayson gets next. Give him the rugby. Give him the rugby. He got women's tennis.
Yes.
Fuck.
What's left?
Rugby and La Liga.
Ooh.
Do you want what it lands on or what it doesn't land on?
What it doesn't land on, please. Thank
Do
you.
you-
I
I
get what
got
it
it.
lands on. I got what it lands on.
Will.
Yes, thank fuck I get La Liga. Harry gets Rugby League.
Damn it. I also just noticed we're all kind of wearing green.
Yeah.
And on that note, we're going to leave you. Have a good one. Play that outro.
I don't even have enough time to play the outro. The joke killed everything.
There's two, man.
6%.
Hard rated, I'd say. These are rated good to me.
Watch out, the earth is shaking. He's at the
Ryan, just fucking cut it there, man. Jesus Christ. Before the outro even plays.